Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome back. We got another trailer reaction for you guys today. It's another Suicide Squad. I hope this is good. I want it to be. This one doesn't have a lot of views, but it's the official Rain trailer, whatever that means. It doesn't have as many views as I thought it would. It came out yesterday. But let's see what's going on. Let's see if they give us any new tidbits, little nuggets of beautiful content. Hi, Idris. Oh, you're pretty, Blondie. Ooh.
I wouldn't take such extreme measures if this mission went more important than you could possibly imagine. Are you in?
Amanda Waller. Your presence.
Let's meet your team.
Ooh, good song.
Chosen for his or her own completely unique set of abilities.
Oh. Oh, it's a rat friend.
Good to know. Is this thing a dog? A dog? What kind of dog do you think it is, mate? I'm gonna go with Afghan Hound. Oh my god, it's a werewolf? How is that asshole werewolf? He's not a werewolf, okay? He's a weasel. He's harmless. I mean, he's not harmless. He's still 27 children, but, you know.
Children? Okay.
Your mission is to destroy every trace of something known only as Project Starfish. Any questions?
Starfish. It's a slang term for a butthole. Is any connection?
No.
That's what you're taking notes on?
Alright. Let's get it. This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
Yeah. Ew. Ooh.
Because we don't.
We're gonna get you out of real life.
I'm going to get you out of here alone.
Oh, don't kill Mousetrap. I like her. Or Ratcatcher.
Ratatouille, what do you got?
Bird.
Lay off the cop.
He's so dumb. This does look fun though. I like that was here. They added the daughter element again, which they had in Suicide Squad with Will Smith's Deadshot. They didn't threaten her, but they already did that plot a little bit. So it's kind of sucky that they're doing it again with Idris and his character, because so many people already have been like making comparisons to Will Smith's Deadshot and Idris Elba's not Sportsmaster. What was his name? It's Superman in the ICU apparently. The Suicide Squad. Thank you. It's not Sportsmaster. It's Bloodsport. God, I can't even remember the name. I am worst. But like, I don't think they should have done it. I think it should have been his son. Though maybe because it's like a girl, it's supposed to be more like defenseless, but you know what? Fuck that. But whatever. There's something weird going on with his eyes. I don't know if that's just like his pupils, but I wonder if he's under the Starro's control, because there's something like his eyes look really foggy. You know what I mean? Like not even just like they're like glazed over. Like he doesn't have like a regular eye going on. So I wonder, maybe it's just the bad lighting, but he looks like he's not himself. So maybe, I don't know. I think he's under Starro's control there. That's just my theory. Number one, where did he get a kryptonite bullet? Because I don't know about Bloodsport's character that much in terms of like the comics. I've heard of him before, but I didn't think he was a Superman villain. Let me see. Bloodsport. DC character. Blah, blah, blah. Tell me about the character. Sure. So either Robert Dubois or Alexander Trent. Considerable strength, stamina, and durability, access to high-tech weapons in a warehouse by using a teleportation device. Is he gonna teleport in this movie? Okay, let's go with that'd be cool. So I don't know if this is Robert or if this is Trent. He's probably not Trent because it says the character of Alex Trent is a fanatical racist, a member of the white supremacist group. So he's probably the African-American version, Robert Dubois, who was a Vietnam draft evader, who had a mental breakdown and became obsessed with the Vietnam War after learning that his brother had gone in his stead. He was drafted to serve in the U.S. Armed Forces, but upon receiving his induction notice, Dubois fled to Canada, not because he was morally opposed to the war, but because he was afraid of death. Dubois' younger brother Michael reported for induction in his place, passing himself off as Robert, and then he was sent into combat in Vietnam, where he lost both his arms and legs. Oh, he's a paraplegic. Fuck. On learning that his brother lost his limbs, Dubois, the real Robert, went insane with guilt. He spent years in and out of psychiatric hospitals in Canada, and he became obsessed with the Vietnam War. Oh, okay, so he was finally contacted by individuals in employment of billionaire Lex Luthor, who sought upon to assassinate Luthor's archenemy, Superman. Okay. Under Kimberly, who worked under Luthor, played upon Dubois' fixations on Vietnam in order to condition him psychologically to want to kill Superman. And they equipped Dubois with an arsenal of powerful advanced weapons, including a gun that fired needles of kryptonite. And he went, and that's how he adopted the name Bloodsport. Damn, okay. And then Bloodsport only stopped once Jimmy Olsen got Michael, the brother who replaced Robert for the Vietnam War, to come and face him, and then he was arrested due to being overswamped with grief. And he's had a brief encounter with Deadshot, which was eventually broken up by Superman and Batman. He's also appeared... Okay, neat. Weird. I wonder if we'll get a Lex Luthor cameo. I don't know if I want that, because I'm still very iffy on Jesse Eisenberg as him. I don't really like it. I wonder who that girl is. She seems like Amanda's new right-hand woman, and I don't get why she's needed. I'm not opposed to her. Amanda Waller's her own woman. She can do whatever she wants and has the power to do it by herself. So I feel like having a friend is strange. Unless she's just here to die, because James Gunn promised us there would be a lot of death in the Suicide Squad. So we'll see. My court date is coming up. So his daughter seems to also be in some bullshit involving crime, or unless she's getting indicted because of her dad's crime. So like she's being implicated for helping him evade the law? I don't know. And maybe, who knows? Like, I love how Waller is so calm. I mean, she's not like calm, but she's like so just like, I don't have time for this bullshit. We need to get down to business. Stop messing with my time. So I love it. I think it suits well. I love the look in his eyes. He's like, oh shit, you're not kidding. Okay, so his eyes do look pretty dark. So I wonder if that scene before he wasn't under Starro's control. Someone has to be under Starro's control. It's just how it needs to be for this movie. Do you want to help your daughter? I wonder how he answered, or if he just stood there in silence, not killing her. If that was enough of an answer. He's so weird. Look at her little rat friends. Aww. It's so nice that she gets to keep a rat friend while in prison, so she's less lonely. I guess they just don't fear the fact that she has a rat. I wonder, because obviously the rat's gonna be CG, because the way he's like holding her hair back is very strange. So I wonder, is he psychically linked to her somehow? Or if that's just supposed to be like how a rat would react to standing on 2 feet. But I don't think they usually do that. I don't know, I'm not a rat expert, but like, I wonder if they did there's a thing that they did for Ratatouille where they had like a little Remy like figurine, but he had magnet feet, and then you put like a little magnet strip under your shirt so he can sit on your shoulder. So I wonder if there's like a similar mechanic going on, because the shading looks pretty good, but they obviously like CGI'd to make it like move and, you know, look more lifelike than some just doll sitting on her shoulder. I don't really understand the collar. I don't understand how his powers work. I might have to review that. I'm glad we didn't get to hear the jizzing line again. I don't really like it. I love her expression though. She's so... Margot Robbie makes such a good Harley Quinn. I feel like her performance in Birds of Prey was very divisive, and I think even in the Suicide Squad original movie, directed by David Ayer, was divisive. But, like, Margot Robbie is just so strikingly Harley Quinn. Though I really like Kaylee Cuoco's voicing of Harley Quinn in the Harley Quinn animated series. So, I didn't need to know she was pooping. I guess it's in her nature, but, like, I wish she was just, like, she had to take a big shit, you know? His hair looks bad. I don't really like it. But there's Bel Rev Correctional Center. Detachment 2 Military Airlift Support Squadron Military Airlift Commando. Or Command. I love how they don't know. Isn't his code name Weasel? Didn't he get introduced as Weasel? And they're like, is he a dog? Nathan. I love Nathan. Even he's like, oh, you're talking a lot. Is he a werewolf? Why are you freaking out over a werewolf? He hasn't touched you. He's hardly talked or made eye contact with you, and you're talking to him like he's dumb. So it's like, clearly he's not gonna bite you. You're so dumb. I mean, he's not harmless. He's got 27 children, but you know. Weasel is so gross. I just want to watch him, like, acting again. Because I believe this is Sean Gunn, like he did with Rocket Raccoon in the Guardians movie. So I wonder how Sean Gunn is acting to make these expressions. He looks like he can, like, barely breathe. He's like... Oh god, he's so gross. So gross. All his blink. Look at, oh, and he's like, he's a belly and he got little boobs. So strange. Can you even understand what's going on? Again, he looks like he's having trouble breathing. Are you okay? I mean, clearly you're a freak, but... Oh, I love Harley Quinn with an RPG. It just suits her character so well, doesn't it? Look at her. She's like, yep, I'm about to kill you. It's fantastic. Rick's hair looks better here because he's, you know, been through shit. He's in his incognito outfit. The rat catcher had time to change, and there's Peter Capaldi as the thinker. And her little rat friend. I wonder what his name is. I love him. Where are they? Are they testing Starro? Oh, right there, that does look like there's a Starro on his face. And they must be trying to figure out how they behave and how Starro himself is like affecting the people who are infected or do have the star on their face. I don't know who this guy is. Is he just some like government funded guy? He's good looking. I don't really get it. Is he a bat? Because he's with the military, and I think the military are trying their best to control it. But when I was reading a description, I think there's also like there's like guerrilla warfare. So I don't know if he's like a thug guy. But there's Starro, I think. But that's not very starfishy. Do they have other things besides Starro? Very fucking weird. I don't like this joke. I don't think it lands. I think it's bad. There's a part of me that understood because it's kind like... There's a part of me that's like, of course. But I don't think it lands. And I was kind of hoping that he was like actually a competent guy. I know he was insane because he's like, I do want peace, but I'm going to kill every man, woman, and child to get it. So obviously he's a little fucky in the head. But I was hoping he was actually taking like thoughtful notes. But no. I like her laughing. She's like, of course. I know that he's even like, really, bitch? She's like, no. Fucko. I'm so excited to see her with a gun. And there they are in all their outfits. That shirt is so funny. He has like a little bit of his like stomach showing. It does not fit. So does Starro have tentacles? I've never read a comic featuring Starro. I always just thought he just spewed out stars, like mini versions of himself, to put on people and control them like a hive mind. But it looks like he like almost unzipped himself and then has these little tentacles like we saw earlier, and they're wrapped around King Shark. I'm so excited for the city to get destroyed. I hope that's not the only building that gets fucking torn asunder because I need all of it. Suicide. Well, that's kind of what I think. Yep. That's a lot of explodey things. This is such a cool shot. And there's the main boy. That's cool. And those are more, I'm guessing, of Starro's tentacles. This is such a beautiful shot. But how long can rats be underwater? They almost look like they're like flirting. Like the way they're looking at each other. It's like, yeah, we did good, didn't we? You can't fuck with another girl. You fucked with Enchantress. And that didn't go well. We lost El Diablo, who's the best. I love that she rips her dress. Number one, it's hot. And number two, she uses it to, you know, hurt this guy. That's great. That's so many Starros. I'm just going to say this because they'll probably make a joke about it. This looks very inappropriate. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say what it looks like. You fill in the blanks. You know what it is. Who is on the scene? Who is on the scene filming this? There can't be anyone on the scene. She's like, that's my dad. I wonder if because she is Bloodsport's daughter, if she had to like get rehomed because she's still underage, even though here she looks like she's like 21. I don't know. Maybe she's like 15, 16 casted, and so she's like going into court to get officially adopted by another family. And he seems like he's crying. So he's obviously made a connection with her. I wonder how old Ratcatcher 2 is supposed to be. And yes, she is number 2. There was a previous Ratcatcher, I guess they'll allude to in this movie. Maybe she's the daughter. Maybe she just took the mantle. I don't know. But obviously he has a connection with her because he's getting teary-eyed because I bet he's thinking of his daughter. How is she doing that? Is she running on the wall? Weird. I know part of this is like a psychological experience for her, but like she isn't supposed to be juiced up yet unless they're gonna like very subtly hint towards the fact that there is a poison ivy. Because poison ivy in the comics, because Harley and her are in a relationship at times, juices her up so that she can't be poisoned. She gives her more stamina and some strength. Not like crazy super strength, but you know, able to make it so if she got thrown into a wall, she probably wouldn't die. And there's our girl from the New Mutants movie who was a robot, but now she's doing better. Please don't die, Ratcatcher. You're really pretty, and I really like you and your character. I think she's gonna be good. I will say, we didn't get a lot of new stuff here. Also, why did you respond? You're not Ratatouille. I guess you don't understand. Ratatouille's obviously referencing to Ratcatcher, and he's just like, bird. I'm surprised that bird. What is Nanau? Is that his name? Hold on. Nanaue. King Shark has a name? Nanaue. Interesting. Weird. Okay. I never thought of King Shark having a name. I thought he would just call him like King. Shut up. Oh, I hope that's good. I do want to see it in theaters. I think that looks good. We didn't get a lot of new stuff. We got like snippets of like extended scenes of what we've already been shown in trailers, but I think that still looks fun. I want it to be good because I want James Gunn to like get back his career so he can do Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and kick that off. But I want this to be good too because I feel like I want to see Harley Quinn done right. And apparently James Gunn and her and Margot Robbie have gotten on really well off set. So if there's another Harley Quinn movie in the works, though who knows, because Birds of Prey kind of was all over the place. It did well money-wise, I think, but I think that was because people were so hyped for Margot Robbie, but the reviews were kind of eh. So we'll see. But if they could work together again, that'd be great. Because I think James Gunn's style does suit the Suicide Squad. What did you guys think? Let me know down below. Like and subscribe if you want more. And I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye-bye for now.